That feels like cheating? What do you mean? What's up, the Eerie? Is that how you say your name? I apologize if it's not.
Oh my god, Marcy is the bravest fox
I have to snap the stick back and forth. You press 2 keys. Yeah, I get the. I mean, there are pluses and minuses to box, so it's like a trade-off. You know, that one little thing that I get, you know, like moonwalking or something like that to get that full distance isn't that big of a deal in comparison to isn't a big deal in comparison to some of the downsides that you will get. So I mean, like, it's okay. I see you. Angles are odd. Angles are pretty odd, and they're a little weird to get down at first, but you know, ultimately they're not too bad. It's just awkward. And then, so like, I think some of the downsides would be you have a box lockout window, and that's basically like if I get hit while I'm holding like left, like say I'm holding left, I get hit with a forward smash, right? And then I try to drift backwards while still holding left. The left does not, I won't drift left like I want to. I have to repress the button in order for it to register that I have inputted that and drift backwards. So there's like a few things out there. You know, being able to move around can be a little weird and sometimes artificial in a way. Like you can tell usually when you're playing against a box user versus like a GCC user, and some of our options are limited, but ultimately it's just about you know, comfortability and whatnot. Yeah, but I mean, like, some of the benefits are really nice. Like I think one thing that's not like it's really good is the consistency of the angles that you get. Like, sure, I get only like maybe 60-ish angles or something like that with box, but at the same time, the consistency of being able to get it without fucking up is really nice. It's not that you can't fuck up, it's just that as long as you're hitting the right buttons, you're never going to fuck up. However, the box lockout window will come into play when it comes to angles, so I have to make sure that I've repressed like some inputs in order to get like the angles that I want. Otherwise, it won't register. Like I think there was a stock that hacks like when I was playing against Mango, and he straight just went right upwards, and that was like a demonstration of like the box lockout window. Like he was holding the button too long instead of repressing it. Therefore, he lost the stock because of it. I see you though. I'm gonna read about box tonight, educate myself about it before I can speak. Hey, it's all good, man. I'm always down to like talk about it and, you know, hear different people's like opinions and stuff like that. And some people you know, feel that way, and that's cool. And some things are a little bit like out there. I get it. But you know, it's still gonna be probably the closest thing to being like, you know, tournament legal. Like, Smashbox is still legal and stuff like that, but, you know, unless the user itself is going to take it upon themselves to nerf their controller, Smashbox has a lot of janky stuff about it that's, like, doesn't seem very fair, like pivot up tilts and stuff like that, but, like, you know, I've played against multiple Smashbox users, and they have mostly nerfed their controller to kind of align with, like, box and stuff like that, so, I mean, it really depends. You're tournament legal. Thank you, Seamus. How you doing, baby?
Oh, God.
Angles on Smashbox are hard as fuck. Yeah, they are, because you have 4 modifiers instead of 2, and that shit, it can be kind of hard to learn, because it's like a little overwhelming, but it's just memorization. Once you get it down, it's not too bad. I was playing Devil's Advocate. I used to play keyboard only, so I know the disadvantages. Oh yeah, you're good, man. I feel that. There's plenty of stuff that that doesn't feel fair. But you know, once you play it and shit like that, you're like, oh, what the fuck. And technically, like with notches with GCC controller, you know, it can still technically get like better, longer, like angles when it comes to like say wave dash out of shield than a box controller has. But I mean, you still have to pay for that shit, and you have to pay for that shit. And on top of that, I think box only goes like 30.5, 30.5 or 30.4 when it comes to the degree itself. I think GameCube controllers can do better, and they have more angles that they have access to. Like, I think, what is it? Like, GameCube controller has like at least 300 plus like different angles you could potentially go for. Like, box is like 60. It's just the consistency. What you think of notches? Notches are cool. I think notches are just. I don't have a problem with them, basically. I think, you know, enough people have notches now, and it's kind of like necessary part of the scene for some people. I never had to get notches myself personally when I was on GCC, but that doesn't mean I thought like ill of them, you know. You know, if it's all in the sake of kind of like ending the controller lottery game, and I'm all for that. No one should have to get a controller and be like, wow, these notches are fucking garbage or whatever. Or, I mean, it just doesn't get to this particular degree because there's something fucked up with my controller. And so I'm all for it. Fuck the controller lottery game. No one should ever have to fucking... Like Varsity was just talking about how it's like his 4th controller in a year that's having an issue. No one should have to go through that bullshit. You know how expensive that shit is? That's more than a box. Especially if it's like a NES controller. Yeah. Especially depending on what you want with it.
Varsity's so good!
Yes, he is. I would think it's a personal thing as opposed to a full change like a box. There's freedom with movement with not notches. Yeah. Notches have their pluses and minuses, I imagine. I tried notches out one time on a controller. I let someone like work on a fucked up controller of mine. I didn't like it personally. It didn't feel good. However, that doesn't mean that, you know, they're bad.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Nope, you're not. Oh, poor Falcon Thunder. Also, I think one thing that's really nice about Box when it comes to balance is the fact that second input priority. So, like, if I hit left and hit right, it's going to take priority of like right versus, you know, left, and you have to basically like re-input like the inputs pretty consistently, or otherwise the box lockout window comes into play of that, and you can get some really fucked up like movement when it comes to like dash dancing and accidentally turning or something like that, or if it just not like registering that you hit the opposite direction and you just like run off stage. So I mean, there's some things that stop it from being like really like amazingly powerful when it comes to dash dancing. Smashbox has fucking busted second input priority, but like I said, it really depends on if the player's going to take it upon themselves to nerf the controller themselves. Ha! I got your ankle.
Oh, Varsity's so smart. Holy shit. That's actually genius. I don't know if he did it on purpose.
Ooh, my bad. Hit me with the Ganon, baby. Ah. That sucks. Poor Ganondorf. Why did I do that? I thought I landed on the fucking, the ledge so I could get ledge cancel. How's the journey been learning box? It's been fabulous, my boy. How you doing, Tempest? Excuse me. Can't read worth of shit.
Oh my god, my boy is nuts.
Oh no! Either of you playing Sword? Nah. I kind of stopped playing Pokemon a while ago. What about you? Are you playing Sword or Shield?
No! Shit.
Sword. You got a favorite Pokemon in the new gen, my guy? So Tempest, how are you doing, man? You doing good? Thanks for stopping by and saying hello, man. I appreciate you. Are there things that have what is it? Are there things that have come more naturally to you with the box when they first did with the controller? I think so. Like. I think the one thing that like I miss though is how easy like wave dash out of shield is with GameCube controller. That shit's fucking so easy and it like it feels really good. Wave dash out of shield now it feels really nice, but like it did not come naturally, especially with how wonky the box layout can be at the beginning, like how it feels. I think the one thing that comes naturally is like just like shuffling, like doing like maybe not the entirety of shuffling, but just like doing like Nair Shine or aerials into an L cancel. One thing that was really weird for me to learn was the hardest thing to learn was shield on left pinky, and then at the same time another thing that was difficult is using Z for your Z cancels. As well as your fucking your JC grabs, because it's like your fingers want to only like your fingers want to do like JC or they want to do Z cancels. They don't want to do like both. So trying to like script your hands to like tackle two objectives at once is kind of weird, and like it's a little hard to get down because you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit like this button for like my Z cancel, but then you don't hit the Z for your like jump cancel throw because you're just not used to it. But it gets easier as it comes. So I think it's just right now just like pressure, like with like, you know, like that, or I think those would be the things that come naturally. Ooh. Just really curious about box play, to be honest. Yeah, man, absolutely. Ask any questions you want, man. Down to answer or talk about anything. Interesting. My new fave is probably Sir Fetch right now, Far-Fetched Evolution. Oh yeah, doesn't he have that like, yeah, he has that really, really long like little leafy sword thing. Yeah. Bullying Ganondorf main? I don't know if he's a Ganondorf main. I don't think so. I think he just plays a bunch of characters. Because he played Falco, then he played Captain Falcon, now he's playing Ganondorf. My hands have never heard from GCs, so I don't think I'll ever make the switch, but I want box to be legal. Well, box and Smashbox have been legal for like a long time. Like, so you don't really have to worry about it not being legal, really. I was at G6. I was able to use Smashbox. I was at EVO. I was able to use Smashbox. The only tournaments I know that had any issue with it was EVO did not allow box because Mr. Wizard considers the C stick. Because if you use the modifiers when you do an up B and then you do the C stick, the C stick, while they're also like aerials that you can use in neutral, they are also ways that you basically tell the uppy you want to do this different angle rather than just the modifier and 1 and 2. So you have mod 1 and 2, and then you say you hit like right on the C stick, it's going to give you a different angle than just simply, you know, one particular angle. So Mr. Wizard considered that to be like a macro. So that wasn't allowed at EVO, but Smashbox was fine. And then at what is it? SmashCon, I think box was allowed, but Smashbox was not. But those are like the only two tournaments that have actually like had any issue with it whatsoever. Every other tournament I've ever heard of has had no bans on any of them. My hands never hurt from GameCube controller either. I switched for depression reasons and kind of bored with the game and yada yada yada. I don't wanna be sitting in here with a bitch, I'm gonna benefit a bit and make them all kick rock to myself in the ring. Oh well, I'm already going to hill, got 1 foot up in the pit. Niggas acting like a motherfucker, so scared to jump in this bitch. I could have been that one that killed. Remember that, don't you? Pull up on her in the van, then hop out, bitch. I want you. Show her the blade of my new knife, say bye bye to your old life. Talk down her blade, don't need to touch you. I'm a schizo and a nipple. Nigga with a mask on, get my sag onto the floor, homie. I'm an old school type nigga. Whenever they want the one-on-one, just for me to come through with the gun. I put two to your liver. They know I got drugs, sex, and violence in my veins. Trying not to feel this pain, trying not to blow their brains on now. I be trying to see about I never thought Melee would be playable on a controller like Smashbox, so it's really interesting. Neither did I, but I'm really happy it happened, because I literally probably would not be playing the game anymore. As much as I love Melee, I was not enjoying GCC anymore, so...
Oh my god.
They proceed to blow me, no flow tease, no low key, no shame, no regrets. Haven't heard from her since. Fuck a homie, get me on to the next. I don't wanna waste time on wasting time, I don't stress. I've been running with a bunch of hooligans who stomp on your chest. If you ever try to make a move again, it be off with your head. Shit. I be with the homies, and I don't give a fuck if don't nobody get to know me. I don't even hit a month.
I've been on GC off and on since 2006. Damn.
But only hit her up when ain't no other bitches on me and I'm horny. Fuck them all, you sucker niggas phony. But I'ma hit your mama with the mama like I'm cold. I'm ultra introvert. But let her kick it with me. You can find me looking guilty like I'm supposed to get the burn. She ain't even close to getting murdered. She do.
Ooh, nice. Don't think I could even change if I wanted. It was a hard switch. I'll tell you what. I like within the first like hour of using Smashbox, I straight like thought I made a mistake. I was like, man, this is a bit much for me. I think I just wasted like $200 for no reason. But after making the switch, it was very worth it. I even had to like sell my GameCube controller to one of my friends in order to not like want to go back to it and be like, shit, I can just like win this match with my GCC even after not playing it for a while. Hi, what's up, Expolness?
Push left now, what's right?
Oh, that stuff, yeah.
Fuck, that was so weird.
How you doing, Expolness? That's really cool, man. I'm glad it worked out. Yeah. It was, it definitely, like, saved a lot of my happiness for the game and my love for it, and, I am having infinitely more fun playing on this controller than I would ever be on GCC. As much as, every once in a while I'll miss it, and if I'm at a party with a bunch of my friends or something like that and I'll get drunk or high or something like that, sometimes I'll randomly just, you know, use someone else's controller, bust it out, and, you know, experience it again, and then I'm just like, yeah, this was fun for like an hour. You're pronouncing it perfectly? Yeah. What's up, Jade?
Hello.
How you doing, Lucky? How's your day been, bro?
No, my punish!
Can I get some friendlies? After I'm done playing with Finn for a little bit, yeah. Whenever he wants to stop, we can play for a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, I thought I made it. Those moonwalks makes me jealous. I get that a lot, actually.
Oh my god. Varsity's insane.
No! Ah, I was gonna get you. Yeah, Ian has taught him well.
He has, oh my god.
Everyone asks how Gowan is doing, but never how Jade is doing.
You know, that's very true. But most people don't know I'm here, so, yeah, I do like that.
Well, at least you're asking.
Be the change that you want to see, my guy.
Who's Jade? Jade is my roommate.
Hello.
She's a Marth player as well. She's great.
Nutty.
Your reflection is clearly visible. How are you doing, Gallon? I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking, my man. These aren't as easy as PM moonwalks, are they, on GCC? No. I'm pretty sure... Huh? Are you? Yeah, you are.
I am definitely.
In the mirror. Well, I mean... Like I said, I'm pretty sure the moonwalks that I'm doing out of, for one, I'm doing moonwalks mainly out of like wave dashes, so I'm gonna get like more distance from it. On top of that, the ones that I'm doing, I'm pretty sure are not possible on GC unless you're like, I don't know, like Real No Tech God or something like that, because you have to start from like the direction. Yeah, you have to start from the direction of like forward and then backwards, and GameCube controller has to go through the middle in order to get there, while box only is since it's digitally processed, it doesn't have to actually do that. And I'm pretty sure it's like a 1 frame gate transition. I don't know if, I know it was like that on Smashbox, I don't know if it's like that on box, but if that's true, that would mean that it's like very much impossible on GC. or GCC. So 100% I don't know. Oh man. What, Finn? Jade is Gallon's roommate, a filthy Marthbane, also a mod bully.
And mob bully.
Mob bully. Woo! Nice.
Oh my god.
Can the box optimize the Koopa Wave Dash slide tech thing that I can't remember the name of? Oh, yeah, I can. I know what you're talking about. I've actually, oof, nice. I've actually tried it a few times and it works out pretty well. It's a little weird for me to do, but it's pretty feasible. So anyway, how is Jade doing?
It's a good question.
There you go. There you have it. I don't know. Ganon, Bowser, and Roy, I think, do it best. Yeah, my boy, he hasn't been here in a little bit, but my boy Scroll of Wisdom, who's helped me lab out a lot of box stuff, and giving me a lot of ideas and yeah, whatnot. He introduced me to the idea of it, and it works out really well. For Ganondorf, at least. I haven't tried Bowser and Roy. Varsity has given me great melee. Wow, for real? Holy shit. Nice.
You guys have nutty children.
I never knew Jade could feel any sort of good emotions like joy or contentment.
Oh, they're false. Don't get me wrong.
She does feel those things. Yes, you do. They're just very, very infrequent and rare, but they are there. Rare and invisible. Ooh, good shit, Mike Finn.
Fucking. Damn it, I got robbed. Oh no, fucking got robbed again.
Robbed? I'll play a few more.
No!
Sounds good, brother. And then I'll play against Expolnus. Don't want to hog the lobby all night? Bro, you're not hogging the lobby. Absolutely not. You know how long it's been since we actually played? At least, I'm pretty sure we played once or twice at Booter. I don't know if we ever played a net play, but I think we played like once or twice on at Booter. But either way, you're not hogging the lobby at all, man. If you want to continue to play more games, then you are more than welcome. For my stream, my rules, you can do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Ooh, I can't believe you got that.
Ooh, nice. Let him play longer. I can wait. Yeah. If you want to play longer, Finn, we can play as long as you want. I'm not tripping. Fuck. No, Finn! Oh my! It was supposed to be a side B stall. I'm sorry, Finn. I deprived you of an actual win. You had that. Ooh. Tempest, I think the one thing that does come actually pretty naturally outside of pressure is pivots. Pivots are so fucking easy on box.
I disagree.
Whatever.
I can't pivot on the box.
They're pretty fucking easy. Oh, okay, wait. Roll back. Oof.
Oh my god. He did it for the fucking clips. My boy. Taking one for the team. No, what are you doing? Oh, sick. Fucking laggy, but it's sick.
Damn it.
I'm gonna get this pivot tipper now, damn it.
Fuck, I thought I had to jump.
Now we did not lag for 5 seconds. I just don't think it's possible on this. Oh my, come on.
Ooh, nice falling back air.
God, schmovin'.
Crispy.
Woo!
Thank you.
Oh my god, I gotta put it finally. Jesus. No!
Ooh.
I killed it! Oh, wait, I'm gonna go like, what's that? Never mind. That's totally what the fuck am I being subjected to?
Melee.
Honey.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my fucking god.
Woo!
That was some of the best Melee I've ever played.
Hey, there you go. That's what we want to hear.
Oh my god. Woo. Need a fucking cigarette after that one.
Woo! Woo! Woo, Finn, calm down. That knee was close. Come by in like February or something, Lamau? Yeah.
Dude, I would be so down. I told him to bring Ian too. It'd be so sick. 2 setups, constant friendlies. So gangsta.
Oh! What the fucking up tilt? Where's dope skis? I'm looking for jobs in Cali, so it'll be a real ass thing to meet y'all. Hey, my fucking boy. Come over, man. Be careful about coming out here, though. California's fucking expensive and stupid. Living wise.
Not really, like...
I mean, if you don't have like multiple people, yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. He just wanted to come.
Yeah, if he just like comes out here just looking for a job and like, yeah, have fun with that.
Well, unless there's no job in his house.
That's fair.
Because, like, Google, if you work for Google, they'll pay your...
Yeah, but Google's fucking not.
Nutty.
Yeah, not just anything. You just like, oh yeah, you got a job at Google. Yeah, it's like that shit's fucking hard to get a job. like just downright like so blatant. Oh no! I'm gonna have a hard time picking up on it, lol. It's fine. Yeah. Doesn't smile denote sarcasm? Not always. Some people are just genuinely nice.
Niceness in 2019? What the fuck is that?
I denote sarcasm more with like kappa or something like that. That's the blatant obvious. Niceness, quote unquote. Is it warm? Usually. Does your family come from Wisconsin, Gallon? No? Why? It's very random.
It was very random. What the hell?
You know I relate heavily to people having jobs flying habits being expected. Not really paying attention. Just reading chat and playing video games, so I don't know. I don't really care either.
I get it. It's because you're a degenerate like I am.
Did you say I'm a degenerate? Yeah.
What? No, I would never say that. Any person you think I am. Degenerate is like, I don't know actually.
Wow, lol.
I guess that would make sense to degenerate.
Ooh, nice jab after that nair.
Sadistic, powerful, greedy, filthy. You sure do know way to a girl's heart.
Oh, fuck. It's supposed to be shield stop into a shield drop down air. Ooh, nice. nice fucking. I'm pretty sure that was a mid run, right? Woo, what a grab. Oh, you didn't release to neutral. Oops. It's okay. I fucked up my head. Oh, wave dash. Ooh, nice turn on that. You're rolling a bit too much, my lad. Ooh, how'd that not? Ooh, no, that was supposed to be the shield stop, shield drop there. Damn it, I was gonna. Damn it. I didn't think I'd SDI backwards. I was just gonna literally just keep charging up smash. Be like, laser, up smash, laser, up smash. Damn. SDI'd off the stage. That was a really terrible forward smash. That's not what I wanted. You come down with aerials too often, my guy. You need to learn how to like just land and reset neutral or something.
Easier said than done, but I still do that shit.
Literally just don't be obvious. That's like the most like scripted thing in the book. Song is a bop, by the way. What is it? It's called Vast Pony Canyon. It's on the album called Ultra Ball. It's by Game Chops. Thought I got the power shield. Nice down there. Ooh, nice. No. Survivor was his name? Red Flags? Oop. Oh, that worked. Damn side B stalls. Four or five more? Okay, sounds good, man. Let other people have a chance, haha. Alright, man. Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
not as nice anymore. Oh, thank God. Freezing.
Are you?
Yes.
I think about it, music is a tad bit loud. Yeah, it's just mainly this song. The song is very loud, but I turned it down a smidge for you. Nice snare. What's up? What's up, apples are cool. How are you doing? Ooh, shit. I did up here and get literally. Good resting my hands today? Yeah? That's good, man. Glad to hear it. Damn. Try to hit you with the soft bear. Oh, man. hurt my soul. Oh, sure. Oops. Just that's off. Aerial, coming down with an aerial. Yep. Ian, gotta stop doing that. It's literally getting you killed. One more? Okay, bud. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I got the ledge. GG's, Finn. It's fun games, man. GG's. My man, if I could offer you two pieces of advice, be careful of how often you roll in, and for the love of God, please, oh please, stop always coming down with aerials. It is getting you killed too often. Other than that, like, your movement with your Falco and a lot of your reads and stuff like that are really good, but you can't resist the urge to come down with an aerial. With more lasers, yeah. Or come down with a Waveland, or anything. It's just my brain telling my brain to do it. Yeah, no, I feel it. It's difficult at first to get a hold of, but once you start getting into the habit of at least just doing it, it gets so much. You get so much mileage off of it, but it's 9 years of bad habits I'm trying to break. I feel that. Everyone's got their own little thing, right? I feel that indeed. Oh well, just something to keep aware of. I can tell you'd be like Varsity or Hell Lane. I can test Galen playing way too fast to think. Like I could, but then he'd be like Varsity or Hell lame and slow. Nah. I don't think you're lame or slow at all. You can play defensive all you want. Like that's not gonna bother me or anything. Even coming down with the aerial doesn't bother me. It makes me sad because he's like, he could get so much off of some of the situations that he puts himself in. But it is a lot harder to do after you've been doing it like for your entire play, so. Shine Grab isn't too difficult, like tech-wise, but it is hard to remember that you have the option and then you could do that. Because sometimes, when you try to do it, you just forget it's an option and it just doesn't end up working out. So I feel it. Because that was my struggle for a while. I could always like execute it, but just remembering that I had the ability to do it, like it was an option, is the hard part. I tell people all the time at its core, Melee is lame. Yeah, I forget about it a lot. Yeah, forgetting about Shine Grab is a very common issue. I struggled very heavily with that. Damn, only I got my up B. I mean, I play pretty aggressive, but I struggle when I'm constantly baited in the corner. Yeah, I am not afraid of being in the corner. Corner is my friend. Ledge is my friend. Invincibility is my friend. Gallon is good at that pressure. Thank you. You're pretty good at some of your pressure too, man. You just have some bad habits you gotta break. But other than that, your movement's pretty crisp, and overall, I think your instincts are pretty good. You make a lot of good reads. Just the falling down aerial, and then Shine Grab would be a great mix-up to throw in there, and then you roll in just a bit too much. Oh damn, couldn't dash. That's how I do it, Lucky. I just forget about that option and make poor decisions so I can match my pace. Yeah, no, it's a lot harder than it sounds to be able to implement these things, but just keep it in mind. You know, it's not meant to be like, you know, you need to do this the next time you play anybody. It's like you just need to remember it's an option that's available to you. That's all. I know that it's going to take a while to work in, and you will do it. I know you will. But just remember it's there. Ooh. Yeah, let me turn this down a little bit. Thanks for the game, though. From playing with you and Jade, I feel a lot of improvement. That's good, man. That's what it's about. Slow practice. Slow improvement is always improvement, man. No matter if it's not the speed you want, as long as there's improvement, man. Thanks for the games, though. I mean, my net is Garbo too, so I don't get a lot of practice. You know, it's all good, man. I think everything was pretty good, despite I think me resetting the router helped. However, you know, you can only do so much about it, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess it works out. Jade showing love. This is a blessed day.
I love everyone, just not myself. I think that's a pretty easy concept.
Nobody wants to play me ever. Keep at it, buddy. I mean, I tried to play you yesterday, but unfortunately, oh, it wasn't the ping. He like literally he would join in for like literally 0.5 seconds, and then it would auto boot him out.
Wow, that's
And he tried it like 3 times. Damn it. Damn, I feel Jade, you're cool though. Loving yourself is the hardest. Yeah, I feel that.
It's a hard knock life, really.
Damn it, that was gonna be a run up down there. Oh. Wow, fuck you, dude. Yeah, our connection's even worse than it was yesterday. It was pretty bad. Did you want me to raise the buffer? You should try raising it to like 11 or something like that. I raised it to 11, but like this is pretty fucking stuttery.
Ugh.
Yesterday it wasn't this bad.
I think the max buffer I want myself to play is like
I can play an 11 as long as it's like
consistent.
yeah, but it keeps stuttering like stop like moving for like 0.5 seconds. It's like that's I can't do that. I can play like button input delay. I can't do stutter.
Yeah, I do. Which sucks because like God, there's so much net play today. Hey, if the ping is 20, what will the buffer as?
I'd just leave it at 60. You could probably do lower, so probably, but I always play at 6. Some people want to play like lower if the ping's really good, but I don't really give a shit. As long as it's 6, it's fine.
Oh my God, he immediately got booted. Damn, that feels fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, he joins for like half a second, then
Yeah,
boosts him out.
he was literally in there for 1 frame and then
Yeah,
out.
yeah. No, that's the same thing that happened yesterday.
Whoa. I think my computer just was nope. Okay. Oh my God. No, let's not do that.
That was supposed to be a down tilt.
No. Oh boy. Yo, all these spaceys with their shorts, man. That shit's scary.
Just wanted to do a jump shine. Oh, that was fucking tight.
Ooh, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I wanted to wait, but I should have shield.
Ooh, your boy with the shiny grass. The girl missing the pivots. That's no. No, don't do that. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, sick! Gangster. That was not gangster.
Oh, cool. I'm upset.
That is cheese. Oh my god.
Lord have mercy, I tried to do it down air. Couldn't even do it. Explosiveness, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do like 2 more with you and then I'm done. I can't do this today. This is fucking frustrating as shit. And I'm also pretty fucking tired. I think after like those 2 games I'm gonna end the stream. Nice. Tried to do the down air. Holy shit, I can't do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm for sure done after these 2. This is terrible. I can't do it. Nice back here.
Oh my god, the reverse jab.
Holy fucking lag. Of course, right when I was about to. Alright man, last one, then I'm done with this. Can't do it. I'm dead. Never mind. Should have been dead, but. Back here. Oh my god. Getting tilted. Sure, that's what I wanted to do. Please just get hit by forward smash, please. Thank God. I'm sorry, Exfulness. I can't do it today. I'm getting tilted over, missing literally everything. Sorry, man. Maybe another day. I'm tired as fuck. It's been almost like 3 or 4 hour stream.
Wait, no.
Anyway, guys, I'm about done for the night. It's been a long fucking stream, and I'm gonna relax. Oh, all right. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys. Bye, Finn. Bye, Exponus. Bye, Lucky. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. DD, sorry for the lag, guy. No worries, it's not your fault, man. It's just distance. Some days I can handle it, other days I can't. Today is, and I can't do it. Anyway, hope you all have a good night.